G'day guys, Matt here for another Matt's Tips. The tip today is bifold doors. Now, we choose bifolds so we get maximum opening space in a given area, okay? So Dan, come here. G'day Dan.
G'day Matt.
Now Dan's GM from our Glasgow Metro. Dan, talk to me about bifolds.
Yeah, so as you said, Matt, once on a tight block, you really need to get a maximum opening because to try and bring the outside in is very difficult from a design standpoint when you're on a tight block. Definitely. So what a bifold does is it gives you maximum opening. You don't have to worry about a fixed panel because there's no fixed panel left.
Yeah, right. So again for this side?
So yeah, so both sides of the door, we just undo the flush bolts, top and bottom. That's just a security issue while we do those type. So some of the things that are fantastic about a bifold is what you see there.
Okay.
So we're now outside, but we're effectively still in the dining room.
Okay, so standard sliding doors, you've got these panels left there. So that's getting rid of that because they're both folded into itself.
That's right.
Very nice.
Some of the things you've got to think about with a bifold is usage of them. As you saw when I was opening and closing this door, you've got to be able to use it properly. So with children, it can be a little bit tricky.
Yep.
So you really do have to think about the way you live in a house because as you see, it's not just sliding a door panel home. It's opening one panel, using the flush bolt, the uni bolt on the other, and sliding it back.
Okay, but over time you'd work it out.
Absolutely. So, but it is something you have to think about it because you don't want to. You'd rather think about the design stage instead of later on where it can become a frustration.
Because it really ticks the task, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
that's Hollywood.
Yeah, I mean, you can have, and I've actually been in this exact house and had 20 people here in an entertaining situation, and it was perfect. We had no issue with space.
Excellent.
Yeah, we can also double glaze them, so no problem. Don't have any issues with weight, and the door functions exactly the same way, and it looks exactly the same as you.
Now I noticed there's no fly screens. What about insects and all that sort of scenario?
That is a really good question.
Obviously, it can't come this side, so I take it the other side.
Absolutely. So that's a really good question. So if you're going to fly screen this door, the only way to fly screen it effectively is using the Centaur screens. Okay. So Centaur have a roll-away screen. It is the best one on the market, and it's the reason we use it. We don't have one in this house just due to the fact that it wasn't a user-friendly option. But a Centaur screen effectively would sit here, you just have a cassette, and they'd close on the inside of the bifold door.
And what, just magnet connect?
They're a magnetic connection in the corner. And they are a brilliant screen. I've seen them in houses over 20 years and they're still going. They don't have any issues, and that's why we use them. But
and again, I can see recess down here to have that flush flooring?
Yeah, so that's right. So if you have full cover, there is different sill options. This one here you'll notice is flush, but it's got a very slight step down to the outside. The reason we have to do that is there's no cover.
Yeah, right.
So the last thing I want is water ingressing into this house. So we made sure we chose this sill because we can seal up against that inside edge, just like a hinged door. Yeah, right. We get a full seal and no water gets in the house. Anything that does come into this track drains underneath this deck.
Excellent.
So, but it is something to think about. You can go fully flush, but you need to have a nice coverage from both sides.
A bit more roof area.
That's right. So you're not getting that rain smash the door panels.
Now, Dan, how come these are so easy to move?
Great question, Matt. So we've got patented glide technology that we use in this system. So we've got 4 ball bearings in the head and 2 in the sill to help guide it, and that's why it's so beautiful to slide.
I mean, it's sensational. Look how easy it is to close. I mean, it's kid-friendly too, eh?
Absolutely. One-handed operation to lock both of these leaves.
Yep.
Then
Come over here.
That's right.
Lock that there.
And you close the door.
Excellent. Well done. Thanks again, Dan.
Thanks, Matt.
That's it, guys. Till next time.